like to welcome you from the Florida Aviation Network to Oshkosh 2021 here in Oshkosh, Wisconsin. We are in the International Tent, or the Hangar D, and we're here talking with Tommy Thompson.
That's right.
And your job with the Travel Ministry currently with the Bahamas?
Yep, I'm in charge of global sales, which includes the niche markets of aviation, diving, fishing, boating, as well as tourist offices globally.
Well, you didn't tell me you're in charge of diving. I love diving. We've done some wrecks off of Luthra, done some off of the diving there at Baker's Bay on the reef is wonderful. There, Iguana Dive.
So have you done the bull sharks?
I have not done the bull sharks.
Yeah,
that's
off Crooked Island. So
we may have to come down and do
why
that.
don't you try that out?
We were at Crooked Island, and I had a reef shark come chase me down one day, and I went back to the boat. I made it.
He didn't catch you.
I made it. Good. Over the years, working for the ministry, I understand you did some travel in Europe and promotions there.
That's correct. I was the European director for a number of years, so I had responsibility for promoting the Bahamas in Europe, as well as in India, Middle East, and China.
Wow.
Quite an interesting
Yeah, that's interesting.
job.
So your job now with the U.S., what are you trying to promote and move forward with travel to from the U.S. to the Bahamas?
Well, the United States, because of proximity, is the #1 market for the islands of the Bahamas. 2019 was a record-breaking year for us, despite Dorian. So we were able to get a number of U.S. visitors, not only to Nassau, Paradise Island, but also to our out islands or family islands. So we saw a great increase of numbers coming.
I've noticed that the family islands, such down in Exuma, are really booming and doing well. For those that don't know, the Bahamas consist of 700 islands. Dorian hit about 7 or 8 of them pretty hard.
2 islands, Grand Bahama and Abaco.
Right, and the Abaco has 10 or 15 islands within itself,
Right
which
there, yeah.
some of them are coming back slowly. But I've had the pleasure to visit a few up there over the last month, and it's coming back.
We've actually seen good increases in terms of visitors and second homeowners coming back into the Abaco area.
Yeah.
So they're really doing a lot to make sure that the island gets back to its former glory.
Sure thing. Over in Nassau, with the growth there, with restaurants opening up and some new hotels over the last 2 years, how's the growth there on the main island?
Well, we're very pleased that this year, despite the pandemic, despite Dorian, in Nassau itself, just last week, the Prime Minister opened up the Margaritaville. That's our newest property.
Oh, that just opened here.
Right downtown Nassau,
About
right next to the
2 or 3
Hilton.
months ago, or sooner
last week.
Last week.
Yeah,
Wow, we have
there.
a new spot
So
to
you got
go.
a spot to go there. Got a nice JW steakhouse that you can go.
Very
beautiful
nice.
verandas overlooking the port. So it's really a very pleasant experience. And then at the Bahama Resort at the Grand Hyatt, they just opened up a $200 million water park.
Water park.
Yep.
I haven't been there since the water park's been open. That is a very nice hotel.
And they've also added a Marcus Samuelsson fish and steakhouse as well.
Very
So,
nice. We got
a
some.
lot of new product that's coming in there. And one of the great things about Nassau, although it's the capital, and you think of the Atlantis, you think of the Bahama, but you also got the smaller boutique properties, like the Island House that's in the southwest of the island. It's like being in Eleuthera or Exuma, but you're right in Nassau, just a ways away. And of course, there's great opportunities to go to our local count shacks, both at Arawak Key and at Paulus Key Dock.
All the docks, all the restaurants right underneath the dock as you go over to Paradise Island.
Exactly.
And then my favorite's Cafe Matisse downtown on Bank Street. That's my favorite restaurant on the island.
We like that one as well.
Yeah, very good, very good. We're talking about the developments of the Flying Ambassador program. Can you explain that and how that
works? Our sales team is relatively small. So our aviation director, Greg Roll, came up with this concept of why don't we appoint flying ambassadors who can assist us with our sales efforts. And the flying ambassadors are really handpicked. We've got Steve-O, we've got Mike Z, who are...
Oh, Steve-O. I'll run into him here this afternoon. But,
our ambassadors. It's great for the Bahamas because you've got that third-party endorsement from trusted sources who have flown to the Bahamas, who love the Bahamas. And at Oshkosh now, we've got our seminars that are going on to assist first-time flyers across the Gulf Stream. And they give relevant and pertinent information about how to cross the Gulf Stream. This is the first time you're flying internationally. We're lucky to have our Customs Department represented here. So they would walk you through the steps in order to get your paperwork processed to join, to enter in the Islands of the Bahamas. Of course, with COVID, the protocols, we've got to make sure that that's top of mind, and the fact that the safety protocols we put in place, not only for our visitors, but also for our local population as well.
That's good.
One of the things that we put in place is the travel health visa, which allows people to enter the Bahamas quite easily once all the paperwork and all the tests are done to our satisfaction.
That's really good. Well, it's great talking to you.
Likewise.
Tommy. And from the Florida Aviation Network, Oshkosh 2021, we thank you for joining our team.
Thank you too, and I look forward to seeing you in Nassau.
Oh, we will get together. I've had over 600 crossings. I need to talk to you about this ambassador program.
I'd love to talk to you
I may be able to help you a little bit with that.
Fantastic.
All right.
Thank you.
Reporting live into clear from Oshkosh 2021, it's Joel Weaner with Florida Aviation Network.